What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of OptiCraft. Today, as you may or may not be able to tell by this large copper throne I'm sitting on, we're going to be farming copper. And if you're a real sleuth, you might also be able to figure out we're going to be doing that through this drowned head I have on. So, in this update, the drowned mobs drop copper. That's pretty cool, but it's really fucking hard to farm drowns. We have one farm on the server already. It's a bit shit, no offense, Fright. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit more special. We're going to be doing a zombie spawner based drown farm. And it's not just one zombie spawner, it's two. So we're just going to get right into it, and I'm sort of going to explain my thought process and how we're going to end up doing this. Alright, welcome to the 1.17 creative test world. You may or may not know this, you probably do, but if a zombie happens to stumble in water, let's just turn on the hitboxes here, and the water goes above his little mouth here, or their little mouth here, the zombie will begin to drown, and that turns the zombie into a drowned. So that's a pretty interesting mechanic. That's really bothering me. So if we wait a little bit, we'll see it happen. The drowned zombies are a bit different in the fact that they don't drop tridents or Nautilus shells, because, you know, they're zombies. So yeah, as you can see, it's shivering here. It's a bit cold. It's drowning. I don't really know why it's shaking. Maybe it has severe hypothermia. But right now, eventually, we're going to see it transition into a drowned mob. There we go. And from here, we can farm these for copper. Without looting, there's only a 5% chance one of these boys drops it. And if with looting 3, it's an 8% chance. I think these have been updated though, as I just said. So the farm will definitely become more productive, but we need quite a few of these. We can't just get the random assortment of drowned to get ourselves a sustainable amount of copper. So in this case, we're going to be using spawners. So I'm going to connect spawners to this contraption. This is not my contraption. I saw this in a Nembon video I was recently watching, and this is a good way to keep the drown's eye level underwater, so they're drowning, for a long enough period of time, so when they reach the end, they're fully drowned. So let's put a few zombies into the pipe here. The baby zombies will sometimes fall through, sometimes not. But as you can see, they slowly move over. Their eye level is still in the water. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. This is what's supposed to happen. I don't know how that guy got such an accelerated head start over there, but this is what's supposed to happen. So they're slowly moving through the pipe, and they're cooling down, they're shaking, they're getting real upset, and eventually they'll all turn into drowned, and then by the time they reach the end of the pipe, you can just whack them and get some copper. If you're wondering how to build this, you just need some walls, cobwebs, and then you have a sign, and then you have water on top, and 6 blocks should be enough. I actually found with testing that you can do it with one less, but it's not perfectly reliable. So, and then the zombies, because they're baby zombies, because they're tiny ass hitbox, fall down here. So you can use magma if you want to get rid of them down here, like that. But yeah, them's the basic mechanics. Let's get into building it. So as you can see here, zombie spawner, but wait, if I can navigate up this little staircase right here, another zombie spawner. So today we're going to be converting this double zombie spawner into a drowned conversion chamber, and then we're going to whack the drowned and get copper. We might even use some reinforcement spawning mechanics. I'm not quite sure yet if I feel like doing that. So now basically all we have to do is have to connect the 2 spawners up to this, which shouldn't be too hard. As you can see, I've already carved out the area around the spawners. It's 2 on top, 2 on the bottom, and then a radius of 4 for each of them. So right now we gotta build the water streams and sort of build the enclosure here and see how effective this is. Alright, so far so good here. We got zombies coming in from the top spawner, which is now done. I just sealed it off. And now pretty much all we have to do is finish up this spawner. Not sure there was anything else. I added some magma blocks there for the baby zombies as well to stop them from just chilling between the wall blocks. Let's pretend I'm a zombie. I'm gonna get flushed down here. We move down the stream here. This will be a little slow, so we can knock that out. and we get pushed through here and then up, I hope. And then, yeah, right into the kill chamber. Awesome. I think this is all working now. So let's finish it up and close the spawners. All right, let's cover this up with the glass now. Where's that light coming from? Oh, you have a torch. Interesting. Okay, well that's not great. Let's cover this up. All right. The glass, the tinted glass. God, the fucking zombies are ridiculously loud. There we go. Have we gotten any copper yet? No. So far, I'm not entirely sure this is viable, to be honest. Alright, I wanted to quickly show you the process in Spectator here. As you can see, we have the zombies slowly moving through here. These babies are doing some weird shit. Anyway, zombies spawn hypothetically in here, and they get caught on this elevator a little bit, which is not great. Yeah, gonna have to fix that. Shit. Anyway, these ones are fine. They spawn up here, they flow down through here, and then they all make their way into the killing chamber over here. Alright, let's get this mic closer to my mouth. I reset the loot tables for the Vanilla Tweaks data packs because this more mob heads data pack was actually fucking up the drops here. It was dropping gold instead of copper. Now it's dropping copper ingots, which is great. That was actually kind of hard to figure out, not gonna lie. So if you're experiencing the same problem with Drowned dropping gold, which they shouldn't be anymore, yeah, get rid of that data pack. Alright, we got the auto sorting set up. This farm's almost done now. As you can see, we've gotten a little bit of copper. I should really update to 1.17.1 for the server because the rates are much better there. So, alright, I stationed a bot with looting 3 and a sword. He's just swinging away. I fixed a few things inside the farm. A zombie actually spawned on top of this, which I realized was bad. I rearranged this bubble column a little bit at the top. I don't know if you can see this at all, but they were actually drowning here, and then because when they're drowned they can swim differently, they were clogging up the entire system. And then I also dropped this down by one more block because it was also going wrong here. So that's it. I think this is the final farm. It appears to be completely functional. So far we've gotten 14 copper, so that's something. But yeah, this is actually kind of a cool farm. I used to be very much against spawner farms because the rates were so bad. But yeah, this is the farm right now. It's pretty simple. It's definitely a better way to get copper than just going around and mining it. So I'm reasonably happy. Alright, I spent some time on the aesthetics of the farm because, let's be honest, it was a little bit hard to look at. So if we go through this portal here, that always takes longer than I expect. Ooh, didn't finish the wall back here. We enter this rather charming area. You got a good view up into the line of zombies being converted into drowned. Got this nice little path here. You can see into one of the spawners, and you can see into the cave system around. You cannot make eye contact through the tinted glass. And then we got our boy drowned. How are you taking damage? Oh yeah, he's starving to death. That's why I put the regeneration beacon down. But yeah, this is not a bad amount, to be honest, considering it's completely sustainable here. This is the farm. Them's the breaks. This is it. So I hope you like it. Alright, a little non sequitur, but somebody joined our server and left a ton of signs. I'll read the first couple because they're funny as fuck. I joined to grief this whole place, but this place is insane. I suggest you guys put on the whitelist on the server so people like me don't come join and grief. And then he's like, also you guys should add me to the whitelist. Also I didn't grief. Check the server logs. His name I think is like fuck, it was something funny. It was like oh yeah, it was like filthy something. I'm not doing it. Did my game? Okay, I'm not doing it justice. But I don't know whether to take this as a compliment or not. We weren't griefed. That's fantastic. I did check the logs and saw what chunks were updated and everything. There was actually no griefing. So what happened is when we updated the server to 1.17, I happened to forget to turn back on the whitelist. What the fuck? Which was not super smart on my end. This dude actually attempted to join this morning, but was rejected because he wasn't on the whitelist. Overall, good outcome, but a little alarming. I really hope he didn't just like fuck with something and I didn't see it in the logs. But anyway, that's that. That's that little side note. So, also, cursed sign placement. Alright guys, thank you for watching another episode of OptiCraft. This one's been quite a journey. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe and watch all of the other episodes of OptiCraft and then comment profusely to drive engagement to my channel. Just kidding. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one.